How you doing? Mr. DJ's back from my 60's YouTube channel. Going to outsource. Well, I'm going to go back to Billboard's Hot 100 of September 12th, 1964, and then I'm going to ferry on over to September 3rd or 5th, 1966, Billboard's Hot 100, picking out the Lost 45s. One of them by Bobby Fenton, hanging in there. The onslaught of the British invasion. He's hanging in there for dear life. Clinging Fine from number 19 to number 17 that week. Actually, Bobby Fenton started out in 1960, late 63, early 64 on a pretty good note. He had a huge hit with There I've Said It Again, right before the British invasion kicked in. That song went to number one back in 1945 for Fawn Monroe. And Bobby Fenton also covered another classic, another standard, 1963 when he did Blue Velvet. Guess who did the original, or one of the earlier versions of that record? Tony Bennett, back in 1951. He also wrote Mr. Lonely. Bobby Fenton wrote Mr. Lonely, which was a monster hit in 1964, a song that he had written a couple of years earlier. It was featured on one of his albums, Roses Are Red, in 1962, which came out in 62, but it was re-released as a single, put out as a single a couple of years later. The guys who wrote this song, Clinging Fine, Earl Schumann and Leon Carr. Gary Lane also pitched in on this record. But Earl Schumann and Leon Carr, they also wrote Eddie Holman's Hey There Lonely Girl. Monster hit. Late 69, early 1970 for Eddie Holman. And Leon Carr, also known for his jingles, his commercial jingles back in the 60s. One of them for Mounds Candy, which went Sometimes You Feel Like a Nut. Ooh, those Mounds candy bars, boy, they taste good. Man, I could eat one of those. Oh gosh, yes, I'm getting ready for some chocolate. I'm a chocolate nut. Anything with chocolate in it. Dang, even grits. Bobby Fenton with Clinging Fine at number 17 the week of September 12th, 1964.